Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him, so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Porter is out there with Holiday, and it's Ibaka in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, Sharp out there with O'Neal. And it's Durant, then it's Simmons, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Pass to O'Neal. KD on the wing. Irving kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. That one no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here is Holiday. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. It's good.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. KD on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And yes, it's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked and didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play. But you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
The free throw drops for Durant.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Irving. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Over Porter, shot clock at 5, and it's Brooklyn scoring again. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Simmons passes to Irving. Passes to Sharp. Irving kicks to Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail. Dishes it to Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Outside Holiday. the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
On the free throw, no good. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
And he's able to get it back. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Simmons. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. From deep, Giannis, and the three ball is good. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Simmons dishes to O'Neal. Irving against Porter. Irving passes to Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Here's O'Neal. Following the basket by Giannis. Irving, good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Middleton outside. Porter looking it over. Kicks it to Holiday. The pass to Ibaka. From the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindset.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
He's off on the first.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Warren comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Kevin Durant. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Portis in for Chris Middleton. He hits the second from the line.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here's Simmons. He's coming off a 37-point game against Golden State. Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Lopez. And it's Sharp missing. Breaking back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now here is Holiday. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Nets. Edmund Sumner comes in for Ben Simmons. Here's Curry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Sumner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. In third, the Nets.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Holiday. Outside Porter. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one good. Holiday's got 6. Nets trail by 4. Here's Sumner. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Harris kicks to Sumner. Warren on the wing. And the Nets miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Sumner. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. Here's Porter. Second chance shot. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Holiday, the pass to Porter. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Curry. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Giannis. Talking about that win against the Cavaliers, he was definitely a major factor as well. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Pass to Sumner. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 3. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And that is just a superb effort from Antetokounmpo on the backboards. I mean, throwing himself on the glass and coming up with a lot of key rebounds.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lopez, and Washington subbed in for Portis. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Please give a big round of applause for your next.
A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ben Simmons.
Come together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Warren kicks to Sumner. Rebounded by Gafford.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Right side, Porter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
Porter against Curry. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Porter. 9-point game his last outing. Holiday with it. Picked up by Harris. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And the rejection by Gafford. Down low, Washington. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Warren. Pass to Sumner. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Harris passes to Warren, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for your next, Royce O'Neal.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And the Nets miss again. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 8. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Now heading onto the floor,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They've got Kyrie Irving. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Simmons in at the guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Washington, that's good.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
No problem knocking that one down. Irving's got 12 in the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And Milwaukee has possession. And it's Washington missing. Nets trail by 6. To the paint. And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Outside Porter. Back to Holiday. Out to the right wing. Outside Porter. The 3. A rebound by the Nets. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Middleton after Ben Simmons bucket. 5 to shoot. Holiday inside the line. And again, the Bucks miss. And the Nets with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the pass to Warren. Durant against Marjanovic. Durant, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Holiday not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
For your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
It's checked in for Brooklyn. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Bucks. Portis comes in for P.J. Washington. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Portis. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Clock is at 3. And there's Porter on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Bucks on defense. They've led by as much as 10.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Now here's Middleton. He had 16 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now here's Durant. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Middleton outside. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Holiday. Unable to get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. For 3, Middleton. Simmons pulls it in. In the corner, Irving with it. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Timeout called the Bucks. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee.
Bucks substitution. Brook Lopez.
Holiday finds Middleton. Outside, Porter. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found a look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
Pass to Irving. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. Back to Portis. Fires from deep. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 11-footer. Again, the Nets for 2.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. For 3, Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Passes it to Sharp. Here's Irving. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got 19 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Portis trying to free himself. Good on the shot. Lopez has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Simmons looking it over. The kick out to Irving. They grab their own miss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
2nd personal
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. Curry comes in for O'Neal. The Bucks also changing it up. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Portis, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Chris Middleton. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Nets with the lead. The pass to Irving. Shoots from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got 21.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Porter. Holiday with the 3. That shot missing, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the middle, here's KD. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Bucks trail by 6. Outside, Porter. Back to Holiday. Right side, Porter. Kicks it out to Giannis. To the left side wing. Here's Gafford. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Here's Sumner. No good. Shot missing. Holiday with the defensive effort. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Sumner. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sumner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Back to Porter. Great D that time from Durant. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Simmons trying to get open. Good work there as it goes. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Looking strong to the finish when Durant locks in on scoring. Nobody's stopping.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Warren's checked in for the Nets. Now here's Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Warren against Holiday. Warren kicks to Harris. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he gets it to go.
You know, guys, Harris has proven to be more than just a shooter. Harris also comfortable finishing over aggressive defense.
Outside, Antetokounmpo gets the three-pointer to fall. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Now heading onto the floor,
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. Now here's Irving. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 8. Porter dishes to Ibaka. Back to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Brooklyn leading by 7. A floater up again. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Antetokounmpo finds Porter. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
3.
Porter's got 14 points.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
O'Neal against Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose, and Brooklyn with another turnover here. And Milwaukee has possession. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Passes it to Sharp. He kicks it to O'Neal. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Middleton finds Holiday. Ibaka outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Porter. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Daron Sharp. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Simmons against Holiday, and stolen by Simmons.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
There's O'Neal with the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Porter. back to Holiday. And there's the pass to Ibaka. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And the basket is good.
Persistence pays for Giannis. They're using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Simmons dishes to O'Neal. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And your next U-Net team.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets kids.
Middleton outside. Back to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Porter's got 16.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Simmons, rebound Milwaukee. Middleton looking it over. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Irving. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Irving for 3. And no good that time. Good D by Giannis. Middleton against Simmons. Giannis outside. For 3, Portis. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And he can't get the first one. So for the Nets, Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Marjanovic is checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here is O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. Second shot opportunity. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got his second bucket tonight.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Giannis passes to Porter. Now Middleton. He's covered by Warren. And here's Giannis. And he has 28 points for the game. And the Bucks miss again. O'Neal kicks to Irving. Marjanovic against Warren. Back to Irving. Pass to Curry. Launches it. The rebound by Marjanovic. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
From Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for O'Neal. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Milwaukee. P.J. Washington comes in for Portis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Here's Sumner. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 7 points.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Antetokounmpo passes to Washington. Back to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Bucks now. Curry with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Harris outside. Pass to Warren. Right wing. From downtown. No good there. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Middleton the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up.
Timeout,
Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Fans for your Brooklyn Nets. How about your Brooklyn Nets? Show some love.
Warren kicks to Sumner. Deflects the pass. Here's Middleton. And that one is hammered home.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Passes it to Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sumner. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
So it's Brooklyn now. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And the first one drops.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
That one is no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Inside. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Washington.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Warren kicks to Curry. It's stolen by Kumbo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, one of the things you love about Giannis, guys, is his all-around game. I mean, showing it all off there.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
With 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Kumbo. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. And the basket by Curry.
And you know what? Sometimes you just can't stop Seth Curry. This guy is a solid scorer and a crafty one-on-one player.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. There's Porter with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Sumner kicks to Curry. There's 1:54 left to play in the 3rd.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now, because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Middleton the pass to Washington. Back to Middleton. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Sharp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Nets have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. 2.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Holiday in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So we can't get either to fall. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Porter. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. And he recovers it. Holiday inside the line. And Curry pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Warren. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Bucks trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Middleton outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Middleton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Before this quarter starts,
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Durant is out there with Curry. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the Nets 5.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Outside, Porter. Curry against Middleton. Back to Porter to tie it up. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Nets lead by 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Porter. O'Neal with the defensive effort. KD dishes to Simmons. Curry deciding where to go with it. And Simmons kicks to Curry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Sharps checked in for Brooklyn. The Bucks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Holiday against Simmons. Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Holiday kicks to Porter. Takes it inside.
Brooklyn foul.
Giannis, he's checked in for Kevin Porter.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 34.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
The kick out to Irving. That 3 off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And it's sent back by KD. That puts them in the lead. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half. Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's KD. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
O'Neal up top, guarded by Holiday. Simmons against Portis. A nice shot by Simmons.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Here's Middleton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Bucks lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Irving kicks to Simmons. To the inside. Now, here's Sean. Defended by Ibaka.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
He misses the free throw.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
No good on the second free throw.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight, and that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Durant on the wing. Right side Simmons. He gets that one. And 11 points for Ben Simmons.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Antetokounmpo finds Ibaka. Outside Holiday. Over Simmons. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Giannis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Giannis against Irving. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Irving against Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Back to Simmons. They get a hand on it.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
To the middle. Durant against Middleton. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. For rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simmons on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. They could use a bucket. KD can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Giannis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
His third.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Bucks. And that one misses. Nets trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Middleton against KD. Giannis is double. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 15 points here in the second half.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And make some noise for your...
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Holiday. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Irving. Count the basket. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game. Out to the wing. Passes to Simmons. O'Neal high post. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball
One
court.
side from the line.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
A really nice rhythm to his game here late. I mean, he's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter and looks to put his team over the top.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Nets trail by 6. Here's Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And the layup falls. Giannis has got 47 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Defensive foul. Kevin Porter Jr. Second personal. Second team foul. At the line, Kyrie Irving. At the line one time.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Irving for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Milwaukee, they'll take it the other way. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound Brooklyn. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Teardrop shot, and Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
It's Giannis with the drive. Now the dish to Ibaka. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fourth personal foul. 14 foul. At the line from Milwaukee. Seth Ibaka. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Show by the best fans in the NBA. Let's do this. Get loud, everybody.
Milwaukee on D. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Irving. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Yes!
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Irving can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
De'Ron Sharp. 5th personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Some noise, everyone. go your Brooklyn Nets. Another great job by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
Simmons dishes to Durant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Irvin has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Simmons, his third personal foul. Penalty. At the line from Milwaukee, Drew Holiday. At the line with 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 23 seconds left in the 4th.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so the Bucks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. And he's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year, and we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.